Today I'm going to show you some of the minor changes that you may have missed in version 16 of Gorebox. Now the first thing I want to talk about is something that a lot of you guys have been commenting about. So what you want to do is enter any car, then you want to enter drive-by mode. So on PC you want to press the left click button, then you want to pull out your RCV2 of course, and then you have to simply right click anywhere on the car to delete it. What an unfortunate end this is. Okay, so we've got a little cutscene here, and this is Phil Timsky, I guess. I guess this cutscene is a reference to the fact that you've accidentally deleted yourself in the game. Okay, so that's it. It's just a tiny little Easter egg. You can also go to props and spawn and say a bench, for example. Sit down on it and delete this as well. And once again, you'll get the same Easter egg. So it's not limited only to cars. Another thing a lot of you guys have been telling me about is now if you click on play right here, the create map option has now disappeared, so there's no way to actually create maps in this game as of right now. I'm really hoping that that option will come back because, people want to create maps and put in mods into the game. And I want to play them. Otherwise, the only custom map that I'll be stuck with is poo poo pee pee right here. I just made it for a little tutorial video. It's a horrible map. I don't want this to be the only custom map in my Gorebox. Please GDev, do something about this. Okay, next I'm at the Afterglow map, and if you come to these containers right here, the RCV2 has disappeared. How do I go to the House of Lament now? The RCV2 doesn't appear to be inside the containers. So that's kind of weird. I hope that way of going to the House of Lament comes back soon. Also, this new bridge for the Afterglow map is looking really nice. And oh yeah, the default spawn Godal is not present on the Afterglow map either. And the developers don't even care enough for it to even give it a tombstone. It's just gone. Poor guy. Okay, next I'm going to join multiplayer right here. And I'm going to join one of these PvP servers, like let's say the pickaxe one, for example. Now once I've joined in, I've got only a few seconds to quickly run around and enter this little house right here. Once this round starts, this door will close and I won't be able to enter this room anymore. So what I want to show you guys right here is this armor. So basically in this PvP matches, you can actually purchase armor for yourself and you will be able to pick up cash off of the dead bodies of other players. So if I'm not wrong, the armor is actually not going to regenerate after you spawn. So every time you die, you'll have to buy it again at the shop. I'm not aware if the armor falls down off you after you die in this PvP area. There's also supposed to be this one-time purchase thing, but I don't think anything is actually placed down here. But more importantly, we've got this new weapon skin table right here. It's been teased for quite a while by Sir Gerardo. So right here you can see that you have a choice between 12 different weapon skins. And these are all purchased per round. So what that means is you can buy the skin, you can equip it to your gun, you can use it for a round, but then I think the skin just disappears from your gun. So right there, of course, we've got original. Right here, we've got the search skin. So what's nice about the skin table is that you can also see all of the stats of the new weapon skins. So with the rusty skin right here, it's actually free and it says don't even bother unless you want a challenge. They haven't given the stats of that right here, but it's actually going to make your weapon a lot worse. It says I don't have enough cash, need 0 Gobucks, but you have only 0 Gobucks. Game, are you like drunk or something? Of course, the only skin that's missing right here is the mighty skin. Now, there aren't any other players right now around for me to kill and then earn some money to buy these skins. And even if they were around, actually, they'd probably be killing me. I don't think I would be killing them. So I wouldn't be able to show you these skins from here anyway. But now I'm back in single player. And I'm just going to equip the AK-47 right here. And let me set the search skin just to see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. Earlier, I think this would make the entire gun completely blue, but now it's just made only certain parts of it blue. Let's check out the golden skin. Whenever you try to apply a skin on a gun that already has a skin, it gives you this little error message which is annoying. Like, why can't I just replace the skin on a gun, man? Okay, this is what the golden gun skin looks like. Earlier, the gun used to become completely golden. Maybe I'll do a showcase of the new skins later. I should have done it in this previous video actually, which you can click on the top right of your screen. Okay, so another update that I want to show you guys is once again in multiplayer, but this time in the Gorebox roleplay servers. So I'm just going to join Legacy as tree right here. And in order to see the new thing that I'm talking about, you want to come right here in front of the Legacy Tower, and we've got this new shop. It's called Sergeant's Cybernetic Enhancements, the best cybernetic clinic in the country. Okay, so let's enter here. And it looks really nice, guys. They've done a good job with this. So right here you can buy a whole bunch of implants, including a couple of implants that you can't spawn in the game as of right now, not even in single player. And one of them is this reinforced heart. And I think when you die, this sort of brings you back to life. I'm not really sure. Then we've also got this propulsor joint. I don't think I've ever tried this out. I should earn 700 Gorebox and try it out. Then besides this combat, legs, arms and spine, we've also got the proto boots and the chaos claws. Now we've got the storekeeper just chilling right here. You can't interact with him or anything like that. He doesn't even react to my punches. Nope, he does not care. He's just given up on life. What can I say? But before I buy this propulsor joint, the next new thing that I want to show you guys, you have to actually look right here, away from the tower, and come into the corner right here, and there's yet another new store in the map. And let me open the door. And this is actually a brand new music store. So this game has now tons and tons of new music discs, so they're all placed on the wall right here. You can buy each of them individually. They sell for like 80 Gorebox each. And then you can also buy the gramophone for 350 Gorebox. There's a storekeeper here as well, or he's more like a DJ I guess, and you can walk straight to his table. And he also does not react to you. You can't interact with him or anything like that. And oh, by the way guys, this ladder on this watchtower actually works now, so you can beat the observer now in version 16 I believe. Although a lot of you guys have been telling me something about the blueprints, which I gotta check out sometime. So anyway, I'm gonna rob the ATM right here a few times, and then I'm gonna buy some of that stuff and show you. And by the way guys, if you're wondering why isn't Jazef being attacked by some random players right now, it's because I actually play on the Japanese servers. They're like completely empty. Nobody plays on here at all. So whenever I want to show you guys something on multiplayer, I just come to like the Japanese or the Korean servers actually earlier. Now they are not available anymore. So no one disturbs me while I play this. I can even grab this car right here if I want. Under normal circumstances, this car isn't even available to grab because everybody else in multiplayer has already grabbed it, like I'm actually doing right now. I mean, it's all well and good until a next bot would spawn in or something like that, but fortunately, because the next bots are now deleted, at least for the time being in the game, nothing is going to spawn in and attack me now. I've placed this car right here by this fence so I can hop on it and access that other ATM right there quickly. You know, even thieves gotta be a little bit efficient sometimes, right? Oh, and I've got this other car right here as well. Let me park it right by this fence. Okay guys, I've got like 875 Gorebox. It's time to check out the new propulsor joint. Let me buy that right there. It just falls onto the ground. Okay, let me implant it. Oops, okay, it won't implant into my body. I just wasted like 5 minutes robbing these ATMs for nothing. What sort of a scam you got running over here? You suck, man. Give me my money back. So guys, I just want to leave a bad review for Sergeant's Cybernetic Enhancements. They just out here scamming hardworking ATM thieves, man. Don't give them any business. Okay, so now I'm back at the music store, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna buy this mirror match disc right here. Oh, I can take it. Oh, okay, so when I press the tab button now and go to loadout, it actually shows up in my inventory right here. I was wondering what this inventory is all about. So if I click on this disc now, I can drop it, and yeah, it just falls onto the ground. Let me grab onto it and let me see if I can place it on the gramophone right here. Nope, I can't just place it like that. Maybe I'll have to just buy the gramophone. Now can I just place it? There we go. Okay, so this speaker's too loud. Unfortunately, I can't turn it off. But this gramophone is now playing music. But anyway, this is how the gramophone works in multiplayer. It works normally, I guess. So next, I'm going to go to the new WaterPark map. And there were some small changes that I noticed the other day. So first of all, the WaterPark logo has got some nice little color. Earlier, I think it was just a dull grey. I think they've even added a light right here in this corridor. And now guys, a little bug has been fixed. So the water from the slides actually flows down the slides. So let me see if I can actually slide down it right now. Yeah, sort of, like I am getting pushed a little bit. Okay, let me grab one of these tubes and I'll sit on it, and I just need to push it a little bit close to the edge, I guess. Come on. Go on. Okay, I thought it would be a little bit of a smoother ride now with the water flowing and all. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's pretty quick. It does feel a bit smoother, right? I can't really remember. Yeah, this is pretty neat, guys. Ouch! Wait! Another thing that I noticed is if you go by this river right here, and if you come to this cave, we've now got this waterfall. So it sort of hides the cave behind it. It's a very classic video game thing, you know, a cave hidden behind a waterfall. Unfortunately, as of right now, it isn't making any sound, so that kind of sucks. It should make like a really loud, watery sound, right? And I'm standing right between it, and I'm not getting wet or anything. Next, a lot of you guys have been telling me that there's a secret room beneath the main dome of the water park, so let me go under it. And I mean, the only secret room that I'm noticing is, it's gotta be this pump room, right? Or are you guys talking about this secret room? Did I miss this? Nope, I don't think I did. So guys, next up I found out something from Suryat Gameplay's channel. So I've got the AK-47 right here. As you guys know, you can set its skin to whatever you want. I've set it to Mighty, that looks really nice. But now you can also change the rest of the color of the weapon. So what you want to do is type in /set color. And now you need to press spacebar and then press in a color right there. So I'm gonna type in green. And there we go. This is what my gun looks like. So you can come up with a bunch of different combinations and make your guns look really fancy and stuff. Next, someone told me about a little secret, which is known as the proto jumper. So I'm going to type in /give proto-jumper. I'll hit enter, and I got some sort of a proto jumper in my hand right now. It's got the RPG logo in the top left of my screen. And it's got 6 missiles. Let me try reloading that. There we go. Now what? Do I just fire it under the ground? Guys, what is... Ouch! I don't know what just happened. If I'm not wrong, this was supposed to launch me in the air. Oh, there we go. That's how it works. Ouch, that kind of hurt though when I fell down back. Let me try that again. Let me jump and fire the proto jumper. Okay, now we're going to fall into the ground. And I fired it once again when I was landing, and I took slightly reduced damage, I guess, while falling down. Let me throw this down, and as you can see, it doesn't have any proper textures as of right now. It looks kind of invisible. I think I've covered this in one of my previous Gorebox news videos. So this is going to be useful to cheat on this little diving board test, right? Here we go. Oh, that sent me a lot higher than farther actually. I'm still not beating GDev on this, I guess. Okay, next I want to try out something, guys. Just bear with me for a minute. So I'm on the facility map right now in this chamber right here. And as you guys know, we've got this little pea puddle or whatever in the corner. Now, unfortunately, I can't shrink myself in the game to be small enough to like check if I can actually swim around in that. But what I want to find out with the vehicles is if I can actually drive a boat around in that. So I'm going to spawn one in right here. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely massive. I'm going to use the shrink mode and just shrink this and make it super duper tiny. That's how small I can make it. It isn't that tiny. But anyway, I'm gonna throw it in the water or the pea puddle right here. And boat, come down. Boat, you good, bro? You good, bro? Okay, guys, I'm not a cowboy, but I've seen how cowboys handle this. Let me get a handle of the boat. Ah! Help! 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 Guys, the boat is driving on the P puddle actually. It just drove for 1 second, now it's stuck. It came back on land. Let me enable drive-by mode. Let me just take it onto the water right there. There we go. Ah! Okay, wait, help, get me off this. Oh, it got me off the planet instead of off the boat. Click here to watch some of the previous updates that have come to version 16 of Gorebox. So I've been Jadhav, you've been my audience. Thank you for watching and goodbye.